Hello guys, so today I'm going to start this again. I need to put a lot of water in, even though it leaks. I'll still put some water in, but the main thing I'm going to do as well is the swinging arm is coming off this today because my stand is still holding it up nice and strong, look, nice and steady. So what I'll do is I'll get cracked on. I'll get the Thunderace started first, and then we'll get this swinging arm off. So let's do this shit. Right, I better put some water in because all the water's emptied out, and then I'll restart it. Once it's warmed, I'm going to crack on with ZX12. It stinks because as it's warming up, the paint's going off again. So 2 minutes and I'll put some water in and I'll start it up again. Fucking hell, I think there's a bit of water in oil, look. Right, something's not right. So my oil's got a bit of water in, right, I need to investigate that. Right, well I'll leave that alone for now. And we'll sort the 1200 out. But that's not looking good. Is it? No. That's not looking good at all. Right, so what I'm going to do now then is get the swinging arm off the ZX12. So I've got these hex sockets. and I've brought down my bad boy socket set, so hopefully that swinging arm ain't going to stand a chance against this baby. So I'll get everything set up and then we'll get cracked on. Right, so that made short work of that. Them things. And then this one's from the other side, or is that from that side? Yeah, I didn't realise there were two different sizes. Anyway, they were both 14mm. So, like I say, so now we've got to start, let me get this jack out of the way. So now we've got to start undoing the stuff, and then we can just right. So as you can see, the bike is now fully supported. So what I'll do now is I'll probably loosen the shock mount up there or something, and then loosen the one down there, and then hopefully I can just pull everything off with the shock intact. Right, we'll be back in 2. Right, so I've got that bolt out from, you can just see where the screwdriver's gone in, so I pushed it through with the screwdriver. So now the screwdriver is holding, can you see that, the weight of that knuckle. Dave, come here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start loosening the swinging arm bolt. So the swinging arm bolt is now out. So as you can see, there's a big hex. And the size of that one was 21. So the back end now is completely the only thing that's holding it in is this, I think. So I shall see if I can get it all out now. As you can see now, I am sat on the swinging arm trying to balance, and the bike is held up by my little stands, which is a bloody good do. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the swinging arm bolt back through the swinging arm. So I'm going to say my stands are a complete success, because I've got the swinging arm and the rear wheel and the shock out in one go, and the engine and the front end is still on the bike. So let me move all this shit and I'll film down there, and I'm well happy with that now. And as you can see, it's still pretty solid. So let me move all this shit. I'll get the wheel out and then we'll have another look. Right, I'm hoping that you can see this without the bloody the door open, because the sun is just blinding at the moment. But as you can see now, go on out. The swinging arm is out. I've got full access to the back of the engine and everything. So I'll be able to clean all that in there now. Actually, I wish I'd have turned it round first, to be honest with you. so that this arse end was facing outside. But anyway, my stand, yeah, I'm well happy with that, because that's in my video what Heidi filmed, I said it was a partial success. I think this is a 100% success now, because it's done exactly what I wanted it to do. It's holding the bike up without the back ending, without the rear ending, the swinging arm, and it's still, that ain't going anywhere. I'm trying to waggle it, and you can see it's moving, but that ain't going anywhere, so I'm well happy with that. And just to prove it, the swinging arm is out here, look, all on the floor. So now what I need to do is, I mean, I'm going to put that other swinging arm on, but I'll keep that in my pocket. So the other swinging arm up there, I'm going to take that home, clean it up some more. Probably, I don't know whether to paint it or not, to be honest with you. But I can start swapping stuff from that swinging arm onto this one, and then I've had a word with the shop, and they said that my shock absorber is going to be ready next Saturday, so I'll do that. I'll go over and get that, so I'll film that next Saturday going over to the shop. Yeah, I'm over the moon. Excellent, it's worked. Success. So I'm really pleased with that, I'll be honest with you. Really pleased with it. I don't know what else to say, to be honest with you. So let me know what you think, guys. You know, was it worth the 30 quid that I spent on the metal? I think so, 100%. 30 quid in a bit of time. Excellent. Right. So now that's off, I need to just figure out why there is oil, water in my oil in this. So I'm a bit pissed off with that, but I'm over the moon with that. So we'll get back to you soon. Right guys, so I've now got the rear end from my ZX12 in here, in the back of the car, with that other swinging arm down there. So what I'm going to do now is take it all home, get it in the shed, and obviously take stuff off like this and whatever, clean it up, swap it over. So in the meantime, I need to get the wheel out, I need a new chain sprocket, and I need a new tyre, so I'm going to have to save up for that. The rear shock should be done from the shock place, like I said, next Saturday. So next Saturday I'll film over there, I think, on my way there and picking it up and shit, and we'll see. And hopefully that's going to come back like new, because I've asked them to powder coat the spring, polish all that up, repaint the body. I've had some stickers made for there, so hopefully they've done that, and then I can start rebuilding that shock, that other rear end up with the shock in. I've got another knuckle for it. I got that the other day off eBay, and I've dismantled it all, cleaned it. The bearings are running free. I've washed all these and stuff, so I shall put that on, that swinging arm there, and then, like I say, once I get a new tyre on and a new sprocket on, I can put the wheel back in, and then it can go back into the bike, and then that's the back end done. And then what I'll need to do is, I've got another pair of forks at home, so I shall get them sorted. The stanchions need re-chroming, so I want that done. And as you can see, this is not on these. I mean, these need doing anyway, but It's the other pair of forks I've got at home. I'll get the stanchions done, get them serviced, and then I can get the front end out of this. Once the back end's back in, what I might do then is I might make another stand or something or whatever, and I can get the front end out, redo the head bearings, and then get everything back together. And then so once the back end's been out and replaced, once the front end is out, redone, replaced and back in the bike, then while the front end's out, I'll obviously clean the front of the engine, and I need a new front tyre. So once it's back to a rolling chassis, then I can start putting the stuff back onto it. I need to sort that regulator out. So there's little bits to do, still quite a lot. As for my Thunderace, I don't know where the oil's coming from in the water. I should have said I don't know where the water is getting into the oil, but I 100% need to investigate that. But I'll leave that for now. I'll concentrate on the ZX12. So that's it today, guys. And hopefully next week we will have a fully reconned shock. Hopefully. So I'll see you then. Thank you.